Good morning everyone, it's Liliana from Vanillandcanela here. Welcome back to my channel to another video. Now Wednesdays are speed cleaning / organising days, but this week I'm doing a different type of organising. We have been spending a crazy amount of money on groceries and household stuff for the past couple of months, so I really wanted to get a grip on that and aim to spend between 70 and 18 pounds a week on all the groceries / household items. Now the other thing I needed to do is go back to meal planning again, because that saves a lot of money. So I'm going to show you that, as well as I really need to pay attention to Alex and his food, because he is very picky. He does not like fruit or vegetables, so a lot of the stuff I do is to hide stuff in his food so he doesn't know he's eating vegetables and all that kind of stuff. Yesterday I decided to make a couple of meals that I know that Alex really likes and then freeze them in little pots so he can have them for his lunches at school. And I made bolognese and some pasta dish. Take a look at that now. So for the bolognese, I've just browned off the meat just with a bit of oil and a garlic cube in there, and then browned it and then added some wine, let that evaporate, so that's ready. Here's some mushrooms which I'm gonna add. Alex doesn't mind these, but I've cut them quite small and they'll obviously get smaller as the liquid evaporates. I'm cooking up some lentils there. Once they're cooked, I am going to blitz them in my Thermomix. You could do it in your blender, and I don't have any tomato passata or chopped tomatoes, so I'm going to use these two sauces, sweet pepper stir-in and tomato and basil stir-in as the tomato that goes in that, and add a dollop of ketchup. Usually I add a little bit of sugar, instead I'll add the ketchup for the tomato colour and for the sugar content kind of thing. So here is the tomato sauce with the lentils, and it's all been mushed up into a paste so Alex can't see anything. I'm gonna add it to this. Just made some jelly. You can't really tell, but it is in there. It's raspberry jelly, and I made them in these little molds, so hopefully I can turn them out onto a plate. I think Alex would really enjoy that. Okay, this is done. I added some Worcestershire sauce and some salt and pepper, and it tastes really good. You can still see the mushrooms, but like I said, Alex sometimes eats them, so why not? And it bulks up dinner. That looks delicious. Just cooked up a load of sausages in the oven as well. They're ready. Oh my giddy aunt. This kitchen is a mess. I am gonna load up the dishwasher, put those away, and then boil some pasta as well to prep more of Alex's meals. Okay, so I've prepped a load of stuff. So in here there's animal pasta with a little bit of butter, and then sausage. The same with these, and then these have got spaghetti bolognese. I know that doesn't look like a lot, and it isn't really, but it is all he eats. There's another spaghetti bolognese there, and then here there's just meat for bolognese, so that will feed us as a family. I'll just have to add pasta, and then there's a whole load of sausage there left, all diced up and ready, and this one will be for Alex's lunch tomorrow. I'm just going to cover it with this and pop it in the fridge. Yes, and then all I'll do is add a little box with maybe some carrot sticks and cucumber, which he will not eat, but keep trying. So this is it for now. The next thing I want to show you is my meal plan and how I've done that for this week. So here we are. Today is the 1st Wednesday. So it starts from today and goes on until next week. And here's what I'm doing today. Chorizo and baked beans and barbecue beans with sourdough bread for lunch, and then dinner, chicken makhani with rice. Then the next day, cheese and ham toasties, and dinner is Vietnamese pork. And then Friday, potato gratin with ham, peas and sweet corn for lunch, and halloumi burgers and wedges for dinner. Saturday, feta and spinach, puff pastry quiche. Dinner is left open because I know I will have leftovers. And then Sunday, baguette with cold meats, and then beef stew and dumplings. Leftover lunch on Monday, and spag bol that I have leftover that I made yesterday. And then Tuesday will be sandwiches and leftovers, and dinner will be Cajun chicken. Now you might have noticed there's a few different dishes from what I usually cook in there, and that's because a friend of mine sent me a link to be able to get some Simply Cook spices. I basically got this for £1. She had a special code. The company has nothing to do with this. They didn't send me anything for free. They're not sponsoring, all of that jazz. This was a friend sent me a link with basically, if I buy a box for £1, then she gets a box free. So I thought I would give these a try. I'm going to show you what's inside, but first I wanted to let you know that obviously when you go in and apply to get this box, you have to put your bank details in. So then it becomes a subscription of $8.99 a month, which you can cancel at any time. So I intend to cancel it. I just wanted to try it out. But what they did was give me the same thing they did to my friend, which is a link where you can get a box for £1. So every time someone gets that box, then I get a free box, if that makes sense. And then you'll get also a link so you can pass it on to your friends so they can get the box, etc. So the link to get the box is down below, and then if you don't want to carry on, you just cancel it. It's super easy, but it's an easy way to try out new stuff. Let me show you what's inside the box. This fits through your letterbox, and inside there's a little welcome thing, just tells you how this all works. And then there's the recipes. You get 4 recipes, and basically inside there's red pepper. So for this one, this is the Cajun chicken. There's red pepper stock, Cajun seasoning, and there's some garlic oil. So they all have different pots, and you can choose the recipes you want. And here's what I chose. Chicken makhani. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but it looked really lush. Halloumi burgers, churrasco halloumi burgers, very good. Also Vietnamese pork and Cajun chicken with red pepper and sweet potato mash. So I've noticed that on the back here, you can peel this off. You can basically cut it off and take that shopping with you so you know what you need to buy. And then it has all the information you need to make the dish, and it's the same with all of them. And I am not sponsored in any way. If you fancy trying it, every time you take that link, I get a free box. So it's a win-win kind of thing. So that is why I'm very keen on trying and just seeing if I do like it or not. I was also thinking that next week, what I might do is film for you dinners and lunches that we've had throughout the week, so you can see the outcome of this, and I can let you know if it was good or not so good. Okay, so once I had done my meal plan, I put a shopping list together and I just wrote it all down, what I needed basically, and I try very hard to stick to the 70 to 80 pounds. Now I have actually got the grocery haul to share with you straight after this, and I spent £99, but £99 I did get dishwasher tablets, which is not something that I get every week. I also got some BB cream. So the dishwasher tablets were £8 and the BB cream was £12, so that's £20 there. And I also got Alex some vitamins and they were £5.99, so really the shop came to £65, which is not bad. Take a look at the haul. Starting with the frozen stuff, I got some onions, some mussels as well, and some lemonade ice lollies. Now this was £1 and I really don't use that much onion, and I thought just having it ready makes all the difference. Brilliant. Got these mussels. This will make quick lunches and snacks for Alex. He loves mussels, and also Alex loves lemonade, so I thought that would be a different thing for him to try. And then lastly, frozen, I got 26 crispy fish bites. I got this in my last Ocado delivery as well, and they were still half price for £1.50 odd, and so tasty. Alex really enjoyed these, so I got some more. Then fridge stuff, I picked up some Actimel. I want to start taking probiotics, so I thought I'll start with this. Got some natural yogurt. Just noticed that it's fat-free, and I usually prefer to get the full fat stuff, but I'm sure it will do. It's for a recipe. Some whole milk. I have changed back to whole milk instead of semi-skimmed. Honestly, from what I see, there isn't, how can I explain it? There isn't that much fat in it. It's the best type of milk according to reports. Why not? It's slightly creamier. I don't drink that much milk. I might as well drink good milk. That makes sense. Some butter, some feta, some sliced cheese, some double cream also for a recipe. And then I saw this. Now I see this all the time in American hauls, and it's the first time I've seen it here, I think. And I bought it for Paul. He doesn't drink dairy, you know, like normal milk, so I thought this would be a nice little treat, and I'll let Alex try it as well. It was on offer, I can't remember for how much. I also got some eggs. Alex doesn't like eggs, and I saw these and they're like, this one is slightly blue, you can't really tell, and these are white, these are dark brown, when usually our eggs are sort of lighter than this. I thought if I buy something that looks a little bit different, it might get him interested. You know, clutching at straws here, but there you go. I got some chorizo. I love this type. It's cooking chorizo and it's really good. Some ham for sandwiches and some mortadella, which is my favorite. I grew up with this, so I love it. A little gammon joint, some British pork here, the filet, I think you say. So again, for recipes, chicken thighs and bacon. And then at the back there, I've got 2 passatas, some Caesar dressing and some American mustard. Fruit and veg wise, I got these tangerines, they look delicious. Some spring onions or scallions or green onions, whatever you call them. And then 2 bags of bistro salad. They're exactly the same. Some pak choy, some apples and some bananas there. And then if we go around to pantry stuff, I got some brioche buns, again for the halloumi recipe. Some bagels, just, excuse me, just to have something different for my breakfast. These are the cinnamon and raisin bagels. 2 things of soy milk for Paul, some sweet corn, some pineapple jelly. I thought I'd ordered more, but obviously not. So yeah, pineapple jelly, some dried mango, some olives. These are so delicious. They have got the pip in, and I honestly think that if you buy olives that haven't got the pip in, they don't taste as nice as when they're whole. So tip from someone who grew up on olives. Some Haribo, 2 things of Pom Bears, they were on offer. And then I have some sourdough bread that's for some lunches and some Warburton's Tiger Bread. And then the non-food stuff, I have some kitchen roll. They sent me their free magazine. I also have some extra large antibacterial floor wipes. I love using these to clean the toilet. One wipe will do the lot. So instead of buying the smaller wipes and then using 4 or 5 to clean the whole thing, one works just fine. Some bicarb here. Now this was £1.50 for 500 grams. In Tesco's, you pay £1.29 for 200 grams. So this will be awesome. I also got Alex some vitamins, multivitamins for him to take. And then I bought some fairy tablets for the dishwasher because I'm having loads of problems in getting my dishes really clean. And I've tried everything from cleaning the dishwasher, more rinse aid, less rinse aid, more salt, less salt, all that jazz. So the only thing I need to try is better quality tablets. These had great reviews and were on half price, so they were £8 instead of 16. Then finally, I got this. Now, if you saw my video from last Friday, I bought some Nivea sun cream for the face with SPF 50. I love the way it smells, but it makes my face really, really, really greasy, like a sun cream would. So when I saw this one, it's a BB cream with SPF 50. I've never seen that before. £12, I think it was. I bought it. I've just put it on about 5 minutes ago. It has a tint, a medium tint. So what you're seeing is it has got a good coverage, not like a foundation. But trust me, my face would look a lot worse without this. And this is kind of what I wanted. Something with a bit of tint that I can just slap on and go on about my day. So I will let you know how my face is in a few hours. So that was it. And that is it for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's a little bit different. It's organizing my meals and being more careful with what I'm buying because we're spending way too much money. So I hope that helps you out if you're having the same problem. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys Friday. Bye.